Hello guys, welcome to another video of Odia Engineer. My name is Biswaranjan and I'm going to present one of the very interesting topic today. Before I start, so just a quick announcement that we are going to start our SAP AWS training on 6th April and the BTP training on 8th April and Basis and HANA training from 12th April and also from 14th April. So we have two batches. We have morning slots and evening slots as well. You can select either whichever slot you want to. And we have a pretty flexible schedule. So you can just check on the given number. You can WhatsApp my team on this, or you can also email on contact@odiaengineer.com. And if you want to reach out to us on social handles, you can also use the social handles and you can reach out to us and we'll try to help you, giving the information. Let's jump to the today's topic. So today's topic is more into SAP troubleshooting due to the Mutex lock issue. And we'll discuss about the what is Mutex lock and how are you going to understand where is the issue. Because when you see a Mutex lock is a very larger term, so we need to understand. So I'll discuss in details. So again, people who have not opted for the premium membership, I insist you take the premium membership so that you can see the real and good quality content. We don't use the copy paste content. We try to explain in a nice way so that you can understand the concept. It's just not about watching a video, it's about supporting us because we are giving effort as well. So that's the reason when you take a membership, it gives us more confidence and more inspiration to create quality content as well. So the agenda is very simple. First, we'll discuss about the overview. Then we'll breaking down the mutex lock, why it happens and how to identify that. Then we'll be understanding the traces, where we can check where is the mutex issue and mutex issue is belonging to, or the mutex lock is belong to which service. So we'll check on that. Then we'll be discussing about the client ID. This is really important. And last but not the least, troubleshooting the entries. So the first thing is when mutex error happens, the first impact is user cannot log into the system. Okay, the reason is very simple because if you'll see the different processes which will hold your mutex lock. So it could be dispatcher, it could be your ICM, it could be your gateway, anything. So you don't know that. I mean, which service is causing the mutex lock. So you need to identify that. And I'll tell you how you're going to identify the mutex lock scenario so that whenever you face this kind of situation, you will always have a look directly on the services which are being impacted. So now let's break down the mutex lock. Suppose I say you want to, understand the mutex lock, what exactly it happens. So MTX lock, you'll see like this kind of error in the system. So it means what? The first thing is it means you are waiting for a lock to become available. Because of that, user cannot log into the system and that you need to identify which service is causing the MTX lock or you can say mutex lock situation. Okay, so in case, so even another important thing what you can see here is mutex lock cannot be recovered automatically if a process dies while still holding a lock. So even your process is terminated, it will not be recovered. So that's the reason it's very important. There are certain solution to that, how you can fix it. We'll discuss about it. So every mutex lock function, what you see, there will be a CID. I will be telling you how to identify the client ID in the subsequent slides. We'll get a very good idea on that. And then to unlock a mutex, we are using this function MTX unlock. So these are the very basic information, why it happens and why we need to troubleshoot mutex lock. Even because this is the reason, even your process dies while still, it holding a lock, it will not be recovered. So that's the reason you'll see the MTX lock in your application log. So let's see where we can check it. So generally you will see under the work process trace. So you can go to your work directory and you can see dev underscore w star. So you can open it and you can see the warning MTX log, and the owner is 30,004 and warning MTX log owner is 30,001. Okay, so the thing is, you need to always look who is the owner. This is very important. After that, you will be doing this troubleshooting. So first thing is you're going to identify the owner is 30,004. What's the significance? We'll discuss it a little later. For now, you need to remember the owner ID. So 30,004, and you can see there's a deadlock and owner is this. Now let's go to the next. So to identify the client ID, so there is a range. It starts from 30,000, ends at 32,767. This is the standard number that it follows. So if you want to identify, if you want to know, oh, owner is my dispatcher, so 30,000 plus 0 is 30,000. 30,001 is always for the ICM. 30,002 for owner for the Java control process. So can you see here when you assign more numbers? 3, 4, 5, you will see that who is the owner. So let's go back to the previous one, 30,004 and 30,001. 30,004 means owner is gateway. 30,001 means owner is ICM. So it means there is some issue with your ICM. Because of the ICM, you are having the mutex lock. So this is the way you can identify. So let's deep dive into this. How I'm going to troubleshoot it, you can see here owner is 30,004. It should be the gateway trace. So you are going to check Dave underscore RD to identify the issue. If you check dispatcher trace, will not find anything because dispatcher trace will only give you the owner ID. So you need to go to the gateway and check there. Similarly, if you see 30,001, it means this is for the ICM. So you have to go to Dave underscore ICM to check it. In case you don't find the file, you can filter with the old, maybe because of the rolling size, because there is a certain size to the trace files, like the maximum size is 50 MB in most of the cases. So after that, the new series of files are being created. So you need to also filter with the old files. So that is all for the mutex issue. So next time when you get this kind of issues, you need to identify whether it is a mutex. Always check the dispatcher trace, identify the owner ID. From the owner ID, identify which service is causing the issue and go to that particular trace file and check the logs. From there, you can identify the process or the logs. You can see what exactly causing the mutex error. I hope it helps, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. And as I said, for all the trainings, we have also the recordings for all the services, like you can say PO system, Sybase, MaxDB, Oracle, then DB2. Also for your ECC, S4HANA, we have a lot of catalog in documents, also in recordings. You can also consider purchase. If you need anything, you can just reach out to my team on the given number on WhatsApp 8466000880. So once again, thanks. And in case you didn't opt for membership, please join the membership plan and get the benefit of the premium content. Have a great day.